What's up, guys? Got a call from Lance the other day. Said he done bought something. So that means me and Greta go to work. He bought a Volkswagen thing. I mean, he could have told me what it was. He doesn't have to tell me. It's just a thing. What is it? A bug? Is it a bus? What? Just a thing. Called the guy to make arrangements to get her picked up. I said, well, yeah. Also wanted to talk to you about possibly picking one up on the way down to pick this VW up and deliver it to my house for me. Sure, why not? Got down here and got in touch with the customer this morning. So we're just a few minutes away from picking up his Volkswagen that he's buying. He bought a Vanagon. So we're headed over to pick that thing up now and then follow him to his house. I think we're like 50 miles from his house. So we're gonna get over here and get this thing loaded up. Do a little walk around, check it out, see what this guy's got. We got there to load the van up, and the landowner brought his kids out so they could check out the car. And I didn't want to be filming anything with his kids in the picture. Didn't ask permission or anything, so I just kind of left it at that. But we get out down here to pick up Lance's car, and we'll do a little walk around. See the van back there on the trailer. This one's actually water cooled. The guy told him that it had a blowed head gasket. It hasn't run in a few years. This guy's gonna fix it and try to flip it. This is the cream puff that Lance has me picking up. He mentioned about the interior being pretty cherry. It'd be pretty cherry for the Flintstones, I guess. Not where you sit though.
Yeah, I just thought it was I just took it the rest of the way out because there wasn't much left of it.
Right.
The motor's all, it's all messed up.
They ain't gonna steal the motor, they can't open it good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was opening yesterday. It's been opening. But the motor's all like, still has an oil bath, big air filter and all that. I mean, it's froze up and it ain't tampered with. And the shifter's pretty tight. Steering.
I'm not sure how comfortable you'd ride in one of these.
I got mine right there behind that fan. It's pristine, man.
Right.
The biggest hole in the pan's like
About the size of your finger.
Anyway.
Where'd this thing come from?
It came from a net. It's in between Winnie and Port Austin. He said it was sitting in a barn for like 6 years. The barn fell down and they pulled it out in the pasture. It sit out in the pasture. It had like the remnants of it had a top on it.
Right.
It was just like pieces of it left, and then they had put a tarp over and it rotted away.
I got you.
So it just sat there for 10 years. Not the top on it. The roll bar, they just tacked it together. They welded these 4 spots together, but it's still pretty good.
Well, shoot, as strong as that weld right there is, it's stronger than anything else on the car.
I think this roll bar's still good.
I mean, not that your floor plate's gonna do any good.
I had people trying to buy the heater and the roll bar out of it, for sure.
The heater?
Yeah, it's got that gasoline.
I was gonna say, doesn't a Volkswagen run off the exhaust manifolds?
They did that in 74.
Oh, wow.
This is a gasoline fired heater. And they say you could, when you turn that thing on, it'd keep you warm without even having a top on.
Right.
There's a couple of stop jacks, I just think.
Oh, those are pretty neat.
Yeah, the screw. This goes up and down.
Yeah.
I mean, Ryan's still got the stock in there. This one had 2 of them. I mean, I've seen hoods go for $700. This one needs a little bit back down the back, but it's...
So that's solid.
I mean,
Well, that back there is on the cow.
It's still pretty good hood.
Yeah.
They don't make them. Only thing they make reproduction for these are fenders.
Right.
Fiberglass fenders, that's it.
Are these fiberglass or are they factory steel?
These are factory.
Weight reduced. Man, that's crazy how this thing is rusted out. Let's winch this dude up here. Hope we don't overpower the winch.
This one has do not drive on public roads with doors off and or windows, windshield down.
That sucked. Y'all saw I pulled a nice one. This thing had one little dent in it right there. Now it has that, busted that, and got a dent right there, a little bit right there. Lovely. Apparently somebody used to travel with this thing.
Yeah, they got it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said it had 250,000.
Put on mine. Yeah, it just, the top flops right up and everything. It's like,
This thing is clean.
this is another bed.
Right, yeah, that folds down.
And that folds out, folds down. It's neat, this little tent, these tents they're $500.
Yeah.
I'll probably replace them.
Oh yes.
Maybe that seat for 250,000 miles.
Yeah.
But all the upholstery's like mint.
It's really nice. It's got just a little bit of wear right there and then a small rip right there.
Yeah.
Is this one have that? Yep, got the table. My buddy said the table would fasten up against here.
Yeah, it's got another thing where you can put it somewhere else.
Oh,
Like
okay.
swing around. The battery goes underneath there. That swings around. That's where one battery goes.
Right.
But yeah, it's got a real refrigerator. This is stove and sink and everything. Stainless steel.
Oh shoot, yeah.
I brought a battery, but it won't fit in there.
Yeah.
Give me a battery that fits in there and try to see what it does.
See if she'll turn over. How long has it been sitting? Since 15?
10 years or something, yeah.
Yeah, the tags went out in 15, so. That's pretty neat. See, there's another. Oh shoot, yeah, you can move it up here and have you a console.
It's got all kind of, I think these are like mosquito nets. I think maybe they cover the windows or something.
Yeah, so you can open the windows up and.
I don't know if it goes around the hatch on the windows or what. He doesn't know nothing about it either. He just bought it from the guy's wife, but he'd been dead for several years.
Right.
He ain't did nothing for them. His kids, them little kids played in a playhouse.
Yeah, that one done caught something and ripped it.
About 500 pair to use.
Right.
You go on his Facebook?
He said that's where you check the oil and the water and everything. I'm sorry?
Do you use his, y'all use the same Facebook, that YouTube channel?
Oh no, I've got my own channel.
Oh, okay.
And then yeah, he's got his.
Yeah. Hey, you just keep all your travels on there?
I try to.
Take the air conditioning compressor off, but
That thing's fuel injected.
Yeah, fuel injected and water cooled. I don't know exactly where the radiator is. There's some hoses, but I don't know exactly where the radiator is.
Let's see, there's your reservoir.
Yeah.
And does that just go straight down into the engine? Oh, here's your hoses.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the radiator's going to be right up in there. Yeah, because both your hoses go around. Yeah, so it's going to be right up under there.
Take the air conditioning compressor off. I don't know what they were doing here with all this. But looks like they both are in here. I can't see getting rid of air conditioner.
No, not in Texas anyway.
That's what I said, if you look around, I said, you're going to see like one car in 50 that has the windows down around here.
That's right.
That ain't by choice.
No.
It's because they don't have AC.
Now, when we originally built my car, I didn't put AC on it or anything. I didn't really care, you know. Then we drove it down to Houston to pick up a plasma table. This was last summer, and we got back, and both of us were pretty much sick for like 2 days. And we're like, yeah, that's it. We're putting AC on it.
Now I'm gonna try to.
It's your closet.
It must be. That's where you change the oil.
How long you reckon the back of the car is going to stay attached? She's probably not going to make it much farther. Just cannot win for losing today. Got my girlfriend to bring me out to the shop so I could pick up Vicky. We stopped to put gas in her car. Machine wouldn't read my card, so I backed up to another pump. That machine wouldn't read my card. If I take it back, it would read it, and then it would decline it. The machine also declined her card. So we come on out, get fuel at another station. I jump in Vicky, get about halfway back to the house. I didn't bring any tools to take the drop hitch off of Greta. So I gotta turn around, go back out to the shop, get some tools so I can take the hitch off, put it on this car. Oh, I wanted to do this early enough today so I wouldn't be gone all day, and I'm gonna be gone all freaking day with nothing but headache. This day has just cost me time and money is all it's cost. I've gained nothing from this day, except for some footage for y'all to see me fail all day long. I guess that's one good thing. So I hope y'all enjoy that. I'm not right now. Over this day completely. Finally back on the road. It's like hitch out of Greta in the back of it, but this thing has a class 5 hitch with a big 3-inch receiver. So we have to put adapters in there. Well, I don't have like support rods like I have on my car, built for this car. And this thing has a nice little stereo system in it. My car has a radio and 2 speakers, nothing special. It is a Bluetooth radio. This thing here actually has a nice stereo in it. It's supposed to be a fairly top of the line, you know, just a basic head unit. My phone will connect to it for calls only. It won't connect for audio. Go on my phone, try to turn the audio on, shuts itself off. So I can either ride in here in silence, or I can listen to my phone that I can barely hear, because actually this is a 4-wheel drive on 40s with a diesel with straight exhaust. So it's not the quietest thing inside of here. To top it off, Lance is meeting a guy to pick up some wheels. The guy's supposed to be like 2 hours from where they were supposed to meet. They're 6 hours into their 2-hour trip and they still haven't made it. Sounds like today is a very bad day for Lance's products to be making moves. Getting nice and dark out. Lance just texted me, said he was on the way home. This thing right here is super cool. It's a COE cab with a bus back half. I think he said this was a food truck. So I was looking through here. You got the Conoco sign there. Lance has got all his old cars. You got a blinking yellow light. We are in straight up Radiator Springs. If you had a chance to check this thing out other than the pictures, I realize it's dark, but
Probably better that I look at it at that time, to be honest with you.
it might be. All the rust will blend in with the darkness.
Actually looks better than I thought it would, to be honest with you.
You know what's bad is it's really straight,
Yeah.
but just really holy.
Where's the rest of it?
I don't know. You were talking about the custom interior in it, not to damage it, but I think there's got to be some of it there in order to damage.
We've had some stuff with bad floor pans, but it's never been where you could see like the transaxle transmission and the stuff we've been messing with.
So if the floor is not actually there, would you consider it bad?
Sure.
I did notice this thing's got a little damage. It looks fresh on it. Was all that in the pictures? I mean, that looks really fresh.
Yeah, that ain't rusted yet.
No. I wonder what happened there.
I feel like you might know.
Oh yeah, yeah. She come off the trailer with great haste in reverse and rammed the van that I picked up for him. So that was great.
Yeah, I don't have insurance on it yet.
Well,
I don't know what I'm gonna do about that.
yeah. Let's see. I went ahead and paid him for my part of the damage. I'm a little scared what that's going to cost me though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, let's see here. I mean, it's not a complete panel, so it does have a few rust holes, although it's straight, or it was.
And I don't know how hard it's going to be for me to find a rusted out fender to match that. That sounds expensive.
It does sound expensive. You'll have to buy a whole nother rusted thing just to get another fender for it. Dang, I didn't step in an ant pile. Yep.
What kind of dance is that?
Get off me!
I'm trying to figure out if he's cut any of it out or if it's just all, I guess it's just all fell out.
The story that I got when he was loading it up, the seat pan caught the trailer And as it came up, the seats came out. So when he got home, he actually cut the rest of the floor that was hanging. It was there, but I didn't want to pick it up and throw it in the car and bring it with us. So we just left it there.
What did he cut it with, a hammer?
I don't know what he cut it with.
He told me that the motor was locked up in it because it had been sitting about 10 years, but he didn't tell me it had been sitting in the ocean for 10 years, I guess. No.
He did try to open that hatch, and it was stuck. He said, I don't understand. It's been opening just fine. But when he tried to open it, it was stuck. But it looks like it's, so it doesn't look like it's binding here. It looks like it's caught in there.
Huh.
So, ain't no telling.
Might be better left unseen.
It does still have the air cleaner on it. You can see that through the rust holes.
I'm surprised it's got decent tires and all the hubcaps.
And it rolls super easy.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's a step.
I got steps all over this thing. Nah, that's pretty cool. I appreciate you grabbing it.
Ain't no problem. Actually, I take that back. It was a huge problem, but whatever. We all have days like that.
So what happened? It rolled loose or something, or?
Oh, here. Let me get this for you. Oh, it's in Greta. The sway bar that's about, I don't know, it's probably smaller than my pinky.
Yeah.
And if you know anything about Volkswagens, I didn't, but it just sets in there.
Yeah.
And so I just hooked my strap right in the center because I'm OCD about hooking it to one side. So I hooked it right there to the center, and it got about halfway up on the trailer, and this side here cut loose. And off she went.
Should have hooked into them headlight wires.
Yeah, it probably would have been stronger. At least they're not rusted.
Well, you want to try to see if we can get it off here?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just going to pull forward, and wherever it lands, I'll see you later.
I don't think it's going to hurt it.
No, is there anything behind it?
Nope.
Nope, we're good. Keep the wheels straight.
Mount Pleasant, but it's about 30 miles that way. I don't know if it rolls that good.
It rolls pretty easy. All right, let's I guess let's unload this thing. All right, let's see if this will go any better. I've noted the windshield frame is rusted.
Yeah.
The farther we've gone, the farther it's
got more
laid
of a
back.
range to it.
Yeah.
That's why I was looking at it. I was like, man, I don't remember my other ones leaning back that far.
Yeah, no, the rust is allowing
It
it
looks
to,
kind of cool,
the
though.
wind kicking it back. The transmission, the shifter actually works.
Yeah.
Is there a key by chance?
There's not even an ignition.
Oh yeah.
Hit the ramps?
I think it's just at the ramp. It does. Well, she is at her home. Lance, I appreciate it again.
No problem. I was hoping I could drag my feet long enough where I wouldn't have to pay you, but this is definitely the definition of turning rust, huh?
Yeah. I don't know what you're going to turn it into, but
Maybe turn and run.
turn and run.
No, I don't know. With the floor pans being that gone, it'd be pretty cool to set it on like a little Jeep frame or something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, half the work's already done.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's so rough you can have fun in it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Not worry about damaging it.
Especially since it's got that bad dent in the fender.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That's weird. Oh, I did notice. So I'm curious as to what the plates are for on the roll bar down there at the floor. Being that they're not hooked much.
Oh, the seat belt comes off of them, though, it looks like.
Oh, it's Bluetooth. A Bluetooth roll bar.
Maybe the seatbelt's what's holding the roll bar in.
It could be. It is looped around it. What about this side? It's actually tied into the pillar there. He did say that this hinge is froze and this one broke, so he loosened it up and bent it over so that the door wouldn't come off.
Yeah, I'm okay with a dented fender, but a missing door would have been a little bit.
That might have been a little much, huh?
Yeah. Gosh, they're all rusted out on the inside too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely not nothing you'd never be able to. I mean, you could, but it wouldn't make sense to restore it.
This would be straight up rat rod here.
Now, at this point, it's one of those things you do something with that people say, "Why'd you do that?" You know?
Yeah.
Well, what did I have to lose? It does have the speakers still in it. I guess that's what those are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, down the kick panels.
Yeah.
Where's the radio?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
What is that? Is that an ashtray? Oh, look at there. The ashtray's good. I don't know where the radio is. Bummer. That's enough gawking over this jewel. I'm tired, ready to go to the house. This thing is home. That's going to do it for me. We'll see y'all on the next one. Perfect ending to this day. There's no trailer tag on this trailer. Wouldn't expect anything less out of a day like this. That's going to do it for me for this one. Hopefully we'll see y'all on a better note in the next one. See ya.